Hey, are we live yet? Yes, excellent. Okay, welcome to the call. How to tap into the $80.6 billion industry. Now, I know I've made some bold claims and I've been building up in these emails and getting you really excited. However, I'm going to back this up today. I'm going to show you how to get a share of this $billion pie. Now, I'm just looking at my notes here, okay? We have a lot to cover today, so we're going to move pretty quickly. However, if you stay to the end of the call, I'm going to let you download all the slides for no cost at all, and I'll also give you an extra bonus report, the top 3 industries to sell apps into, so I'll give it up to you free of charge for staying to the end. Now, just a few things before we begin in the next 60 seconds. I recommend that you have a pen and paper handy. We are going to be given a lot of great content and you're going to want to be able to write this down. There's going to be a lot of great things that you can implement into your business. On live support, if you look over here to the left, just enter your question in here. We have Craig, Aaron, Stuart manning the box at the moment. So they will answer your question as soon as they can. I'll maybe hop on at the end and try and answer a few questions, but at the meantime, it will be them doing it. So we're going to get started the next 60 seconds and just looking at the box here. Yeah, if you could just let me know, first of all, you can hear me loud and clear. You can see the picture, you can hear the sound. And just tell me your name, where you're from, and are you excited to be in this call? So let me just have a look here. Okay, we have my favorite cup of tea. We have Brendan from Ohio. We've got Sarah from Amsterdam. Brian from sunny Orlando, Florida. I love Orlando. I live in Miami a lot of the time, Brian. We got Carlos from Buenos Aires, Argentina. Nice. Paula from Los Angeles. Yeah, we've got a really packed call tonight. Anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to just shoot over to the presentation I've got ready here. And like I said, we're going to move very quickly and let us begin. So let's just transition over here. Okay, we're just swapping over to the screen. Just put a 1, you can see my screen okay. Okay, fantastic. Okay, without further ado, how to tap your way into the $80.6 billion plus app market, and it requires 0 previous experience, and like we said, anyone can do this. So just a quick background on your hosts. Obviously, my name is Andrew Fox. I'm one of the world-renowned online marketing experts. I was recently interviewed by ClickFunnels as an app master, same place some very key people have been interviewed, such as Tony Robbins and Marcus Lamontis of The Profit. And I'll be joined later on the call by my brother Chris Fox, who's a software pioneer, multi-million dollars in sales, and a co-founder of Zapable as well. So who's today's presentation is for? It's for newbies with 0 experience. It's for ex-corporates, current corporates looking for more freedom. It's for a marketing design agency. It's for anyone who sells digital services to local clients, SEO, video production, content creation, or blog management. Or it's just for someone who wants to cash in on a great opportunity with the mobile gold rush. Now, we have a lot of case studies that we'll just touch on very briefly here, just to show you the variety. You know, we have Linda Carlson, a single mother from Sweden. She's sold over $9,750 with no previous technical experience of mobile apps. And then there's Daryl. Daryl sold over $22,000 in 45 days. And they're not alone. We have over 300 positive reviews. Burak, $30,000 grant from Facebook. Jermaine helped me earn $3,500 in the past 3 months. Another Donna, great to offer an additional service to my clients. So like I said, this is for anyone and the opportunity is colossal. So quick question here, who has a smartphone? In fact, let me just jump back onto camera here and let's just conduct a quick poll. Okay, so let's do a quick survey here. I have an iPhone. But obviously, if you have a smartphone, just put in the box, okay? Or we'll maybe try and launch a poll. Just interact with me here. Do you have iPhone, Android, Samsung? I'm just looking at your comments. Yeah, 97, 8% of people, everyone's yes. Give me the names. Yeah, smartphones are here to stay. They're an integral part of our lives. It's such a rapid growing industry. Like I said, mobile apps are really here to stay. So let me just get back to the slides here. Thank you for joining in that quick survey, and let's just get back to the slides here. So it's safe to say mobile growth is faster than anything in the modern era, and there's literally so much money being made by regular people following this formula. Now, businesses now realise that without a mobile app, they could be extinct very soon. You see, back in 2000, very few businesses had a website, and those that adopted early stole hundreds of thousands of dollars business away from their competitors. Businesses that got late into the website game not only lost a ton of money, in worst cases they actually went bankrupt, and trust me, they do not want this to happen again. Their pain is very real, and on the special training call we're going to show you how to solve their problem and walk you through how our clients are collectively selling hundreds of thousands of dollars of mobile apps. Now, do you know how many businesses are screaming for an app but have no idea where to start? If you ask a mobile business owner if they could use an app in their business, they know they want it, but they don't know how. Common objections are, I don't have tens of thousands of dollars, I'm a small business owner, where would I even get started? I'm not a techie, I've no time. Well, guess what? We have the answer. Because here at Zapable, we've built over $27,000 of apps. And I've just screenshotted a very recent app builds. There's an example of food apps, health and beauty, medical services. So because we have access to this 2 years industries, we know exactly what industries apps are being built in, and we know exactly where the money is made. So no more guessing. So on this call, as promised, we're going to show you the top 3 apps. We're literally going to share all the results in the next 10 minutes, and we're going to give you the formula. And it's the same formula that has our customers having results like this. The mobile gold rush is truly on. Look, Liam, over 5 apps to businesses starting at $3,600, that's 20 grand of business. Burak, again, 30,000 grand from Facebook from an app he built. Mike sells apps for $15 each. Easy, he says. So, have you got a pen and paper ready? Get ready to write down these notes, okay? Now, this applies to selling mobile apps. Okay, so this is the right way and the wrong way to sell a mobile app. Let's touch on the wrong way first. If you approach a business and say, hey, would you like a mobile app? Their guard will be instantly up. If you send over a pricing list without showing the value of your offer, that's a big no-no. You can expect 0 sales that way, okay? You need to get creative and think about it from the business owner's perspective. So, how are our clients like Daryl selling $20,000 worth of apps in multiple industries, including hospitality, medical, and entertainment? Well, they're doing it the right way. And I'll tell you how. It's always about what the business owner wants and how it's going to help them make more money, period. They don't necessarily care about even having an app. All they care about is specific features within an app that will get them more phone calls, more leads, more people going through their front door if they're a restaurant or a service like that, more revenue, and more repeat business. So the next way is, once you understand this, you need to use some psychological warfare. So you show the business, hey, could I show you how one of your competitors in an industry, and you just replace industry with whatever industry you're trying to attack, is generating an additional $2,000 monthly with a mobile app. Now, do you think a business owner is going to do that? Yeah, of course they are. They're going to be very, very intrigued. If you talk about your competitor doing it, they don't want to get left behind. So that's a great way to get in. And that's what our resellers have been doing very successfully. So what I'm going to do is we're going to show you an actual real life example of an app that's been built by us. It's generating $2,000 to $3,000 additional revenue per month for the client. So this is our first real life case study, number 1 in the food industry, and this is the first hot market. The app name is called Las Vegas. It's a Mexican restaurant, like a burrito bar in Newport Beach in California. So here's exactly how this was sold for over $2,000 with a recurring monthly service fee. So you approach the business and you say, hey, here one of your competitors has a new food app and it's helping generate them an extra $2 grand per month. Would you like me to show you how they're doing it? And then you can show them a demonstration of the app and the specific features that are helping achieve this additional revenue. Now, actually, what I'm going to do is let's just jump over to the camera and I'm going to actually just take you through the app on screen and kind of point out a few things here. And then I'm going to show you how to build it. Okay, so let me show you this Las Vegas app. In fact, if we could get the camera and we'll just zoom in here on it. let's just go over my shoulder. Okay, so I'm loading up the last 5 apps. Now, if we have a quick look here, there's multiple features that are applicable to this business, and we're not going to go into details now because we're going to cover that very, very shortly in the call. But you can see location, in-house menu, order food, catering menu. But like I said, we'll cover that in detail very soon. So let me actually show you how you find these types of businesses, okay? And I'm going to take you back to the screen and show you how to locate the businesses and then how to build the app live in real time. Okay, so let me show you the duplicatable step-by-step process to $2,000 to $3,000 app sales. So step 1, we look up one of the 27 million businesses on a service like Yell.com. We contact them with a cut and paste email swipe file, which will even give you a fill in the blanks template. You then build the app for them, which we're going to show you how easy this is to do in the next 10 to 20 minutes in real time. You invoice the client for $2,000 to $3,000 via PayPal on your preferred payment processor. You can have PayPal, Sage, Authorized.net, whatever you prefer for the amount of your choice, and you collect your earnings and move on to the next one. So what we're going to do is we're going to swap over to the screen. I'm going to actually go back and start here on Yell.com. I'm going to pick a business, and then Chris is going to build it out. So we are going to build this live in real time. Let's swap over to the computer and show you the whole process start to finish. Okay, so we're on Yell.com, and we're just going to type in restaurants. We're going to go to a place near where I live called Donegal-D, and we hit search. Okay, and we'll scroll down. We'll go to a place where I love to eat, Pier 36. And what I always recommend is look for someone who has a website. Why is this important? 2 reasons. 1, if they have a website, you can copy and paste the content into the app. It's a lot easier to do, okay? Saves you a lot of time. And 2, if they have a website, they do at least have some sort of incentive into the fact that they need a digital presence. So a mobile app is the next logical situation. So all I would do is go to website, and then I'll just click on the contact. It's going to show the details there, and then you're going to send a cut and paste email, which is as follows. Let me just see here. Again, we'll give you this if you want to do it. It's cut and paste. So, hey, I'd like to share something with you today that's helped a regular type of takeout very similar to yours increase their monthly revenue by $2,000. Now, I'm not going to read out this to you, but you basically cut and paste this template and send it off to the business owner. Now, I've got my brother on the line, Chris, and Chris is going to actually build this in real time. Chris, do I have you on the line?
Yep, I'm just unmuting myself there. So I'm ready to get building.
Okay, awesome. Let us show them the power of Zapable and how easy this is. Chris, I'm going to pass the screen to you. So where is the joys of, where is it hiding? There we go. Okay, so let me just pass it to Chris, make presenter. Okay, Chris, I've made you the presenter.
Okay, so can everyone see my screen okay now?
Yeah, just put a 1 in the box if you can see the screen, Chris. I can see it. Perfect.
Okay, doke. So as you can see, I'm on the Pier 36 website. And from this, we're going to sort of get an idea of what kind of content we're going to put within the app, because it's all here for us. So all we need to do is basically pull the content from their site, and we're going to have an initial draft to go and show Pier 36 a version of their app to work with. So if we go to Zapable, the first thing I'm going to do is, you'll see here after I log in, you just click on New App, just in the left sidebar here, and I'll call it Pier 36. And then we just need to enter in little details here. And then I'm going to click on Save and Continue. And then I'll just select the category that it's in. Click and Continue. And now what's going to happen is it's going to construct the framework of my app all behind the scenes. And there you have it. So the first thing we're going to do is I'm going to just put the title of my app in. So for this case, it's Pier 36. I'll maybe change the background. Now, if you look, you can see it's changing in real time. So I'm just going to change it. I can maybe make it a little bit more transparent. Click and choose. And then my footer here. So I'll maybe just take that away, or maybe all together, so I can just pull it across, click and choose, and then click on next. And we'll just wait for it to load on to the next screen. So it's just taking you in order of kind of what you need to do. So background settings, I'm going to go and add a background for my app. Now it's really simple to do. You just click on this little icon here, and then we're going to click on add new. And then I just need to have a look. There we go. Click on open. You can see there, click on done. And you can see it's now in my app. So the background's added. So on the splash setting, this can be whatever you wish, but effectively what it is, it's when you open up the app for the first time, it'll be the initial screen that they'll see while the app's loading. So you could have a image with like a loading icon on it, or you could just use the exact same image that you use for your background settings.
Yeah, and Chris, could I just jump in there and tell people a really quick marketing tip? If you've got that pen and paper, write this down. This is a great way, if you build apps for clients, to get some exposure. Is what a lot of our resellers have been doing is on the loading screen, you have about 3 seconds as the app loads in their phone. You can actually put, powered by 123 marketing and your contact details. This is a great way where, say someone goes into Peer 36, they download the app and they load it up. They may be a business owner and they say, oh, that looks pretty cool. And then they contact you to get an app done for their own business. This has been used very, very successfully, Chris. So that's just a wee marketing nugget there if people want to, do their own app business.
Yeah, that's brilliant bit of advice. So we've got the initial part done. So we'll just click on next. And then you'll see icons. You can see if you look in the left bar, we're literally just working down in order, just a simple little process. So this is where you can change your icons, like your notification icon. So we're going to go change our main app icon. And what that is on your phone, your smartphone, you'll see, like, let's say you have your phone, you'll see WhatsApp, and you'll click on WhatsApp and it'll open up WhatsApp. That's what your app icon will be. So what you upload here is what the person is going to click on to open up the app on their phone. So let's just go and upload it now. Open. And there you see, it's already. So I'm just going to click on next, and I will just save it all for me. And we're just going to dive straight into features, the juicy part of the app building process. So I'm just going to jump ahead and we're going to click on features. So let's get started with actually adding in the content. I'm sure that's what you have all been sort of excited and sort of waiting to see. So how difficult is it? So let's go across first of all. An About Us page is always a very sort of good page to add. So you can add, we're going to use this here for the About Us page. And let me just click on edit. And then I'm going to click on single. So it's a single page. We'll call it About Us. And I'll change the title to About Peer 36. And then what I'm going to do is I'm simply going to take this content. I'm going to go up here. I'm going to click on copy. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to paste it in to, I'm just going to make it plain text, and I'm going to paste it in to the browser or to this little section in here. I'm also going to go and I'm going to copy an image. So I'm going to copy the image address, and we're also going to put an image in. So let's go and add an image. And we'll just click submit. And then we're going to click and save. And I'm going to show you the results of that. So once we've done that, just click on Update and Preview. And this is how easy it is to add a page into your app. Now, for example, I'm using the About Us here. This could be anything you wish to have. So if we just click on About Us, you'll see here, About Pier 36, there's the content, there's my image. If I want, I can bold. As you can see here, if I wanted, I can make that bold and I could underline it.
Yeah, and Chris, just to jump in, I mean, what you've just done there is literally went to the website, cut and pasted, and hit save, and you can see how a really clean looking app is just appearing. It's literally point and click, cut and paste.
Yeah, not only that, you'll see the icon over here. So if I just click on this little microphone, we have a whole bunch of icons that you can use already pre-installed, or if you want, you can add your own. So let me just select another one. I'll click on save, and then you can see just update and preview, and you're going to be able to see the changes. So this is how you can even change the icons of your app. There you can see there's your new icon added. So let's go back. We see they have a Facebook and a Twitter. So let's go and add Facebook. There's Facebook there. I'll click on social. You can see here we have all our features categorized just to make it easy for you to navigate. And I'll click on Twitter. So for Facebook, it's really easy to do. I'm just going to simply click on their Facebook page. You can see that it comes up here. And if you look up where you type in the web address, you'll see I'm just copying the name here. So I'm just going to copy that. I'm going to go back. I'm going to go search Facebook for the name. And there it is. I'm going to click on save. And there we have it. Now I can change the styling of this very quickly, but as you remember previously, I skipped styling because until you get all your content added, you can't really decide exactly what kind of style you want to go for. So I'm just going to add in the content first. Again, let me just go to Twitter. Just going to open in a new tab.
Yeah, and Chris, just to touch on Facebook, am I right in saying that as they update their Facebook page, this auto updates inside the app? You don't actually need to update the app. As they update the page, it will pull in real time?
Yep, well, as you can see here, there's the July 21st, 2017. It shows their images if they click on it. If they posted a video on their Facebook page, it will show the video. It will show any of the comments on that post as well. So it's all real time. Once you put that in, you never need to touch it again.
Okay.
And the exact same applies for Twitter. So we'll just go. We'll go back. Update and preview. And just to elaborate further on what Andrew said there in regards to, so when you add in Facebook, does that mean you never need to go back and update it? And that's 100% true, but not just for Facebook, but for the app in general. These apps are completely dynamic. So what that means is, if I go and decide I want to edit the About Us page, it will automatically update on the app. You won't need to generate the app again and go and submit it to any of the stores. It will automatically do it, so you can control all your content. Once you've added it, you can control it all at once. So changes you make will automatically be reflected on the app, especially that comes true when you have customers who have the app installed on their phone. So you don't need to tell them to keep updating the app all the time. So we've got Facebook, we've got Twitter. We definitely should add in loyalty cards, and we'll add in coupons as well while we're here.
Yeah, and so let me just explain this, Chris. So what we do is we recommend when people are selling the apps, we would give them a basic app, i.e. About Us, Facebook, Twitter, and maybe a few images. However, for level 2 pricing, okay, and we explain how to price this. When you show the power of loyalty cards and coupons, you always want to charge the app person an extra fee for this, because these are like very, very good at getting loyal customers to re-engage and come back. So we really recommend that you increase your pricing when you add these features.
Okay, so I'm just going to click into loyalty cards now, and it is really super simple to set up a loyalty card in your app. If you just click on create new card and then select the option that you want. So you could have 6 free. You can name your card. So for this example, I'll call it Dinner Club. There's multiple different things you can set up a loyalty card for, but rather than go into it now, you can find it all within sort of the training that we have from the one and only Dave McCall, who I'm sure Andrew will speak about. The next is the stamp icon, where for this here, you could set it to be, that's going to be when someone clicks on the app, it will stamp the app. So you can make it sort of anything you want. So for this, I could maybe just have it as the Pier 36 logo, and then free appetizer, brief description.
Yeah, and what's great about these loyalty cards, Chris, is as you've put in free appetizer, you know, loyalty card is to re-engage customers and make people come back more frequently than they would. So, you know, if you're going back to your favorite restaurant, you're going to know the menu probably, and you're going to know a free appetizer. So that's going to entice you. Well, we may as well go back there so we can build our loyalty and get something free, because everybody loves a deal.
Yeah, 100%. So once you've got that, you can set a valid from until date on it. You can even set a daily limit where they can only have one stamp per day. And then I'll just change that to the Pier 36 logo again. Let me just scroll down. Click on save. And then I'm just going to save it. And then I'll show you how it all works in motion. So you'll see here this background. If you want, I'm just going to show you real quick, custom styling. You can change every single color and aspect to this loyalty card. So the choice is purely up to yours. You're not limited. So whatever colors you want, you can select. So I'm just going to go and stamp it in real time just to show you. So you click, special unlock code would be entered, which would be known by the business owner, verify code, and there you can see it's stamped. So they know they need to get 5 more stamps and they're going to get their free appetizer. So that is how easy it is for you to create loyalty cards within your app. So does everyone think they would be able to add a loyalty card to their app? Just type yes in the chat box.
Yep, people are liking it. Yeah, they're saying they can see this being used in multiple different industries, and yeah, absolutely, John. We can see that, you know, you're saying could be used this in like real estate or, you know, drinks places or ice cream places. There's a lot of crazy suggestions coming in here. Yeah, absolutely, it can be used across multiple industries.
Yeah, 100%. Like only the other day, a member wrote in, he was using it for someone comes around and cuts your garden. They do the whole grass cutting, hedge cutting, and he built it for someone who does that, and they use it as a loyalty program where they give like a free sort of trim of one of the bushes based on if they've cut the grass over the last sort of period of time. So it's fascinating just how much loyalty cards are incentivizing for people to actually return to that same business.
Yeah,
perfect. And if you thought loyalty cards were easy to add, well, I've got a surprise for you. I'm sure you will have guessed it by now, but coupons are just as easy. So click on create new coupon. You have a bunch of options here. So let's say you do a custom offer. We'll do maybe 10% off your next visit. Description: on your next visit, we will give 10% off your bill. And then I'll maybe just add a wee coupon here, 10% off. I can do a valid from until. So let's say I only want this to run for the month of August. I can then follow up with push notifications to let people know that this coupon is going to be expiring soon. But we'll show you that very shortly. And if I want, I can limit the hours. So maybe I only want this offer running at lunchtime. So let's say I know I get a dip in customers coming in between 1 and 4 p.m. on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, well then I can make that a coupon only become available on Tuesdays and Wednesdays between the hours of 1 and 4 p.m. Or maybe I want it running for the weekdays. Could do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And then if I wanted, I could create another coupon that only runs on the weekends. So again, you have a ton of different options which you can use here.
And Chris,
in order to create.
let me just add in something there for everyone watching, because obviously they've got their pen and paper. You better have them write this down. See coupons within restaurants. Coupons are insanely popular. Remember that last Feeders app I showed you? Well, we can see I think they're doing on average between $50 to $100 a day of extra business. Now, if you showed a restaurant owner or a takeout a company that was doing an extra $50 to $100 a day, do you think they'd be interested? Damn right they would be. This is a great incentive, especially the fact that you can, squeeze people in certain time frames, i.e. come in for the lunch special, between 12 and 2 p.m. So coupons within food apps are absolutely massive. They are super popular.
So now we've got About Us, Facebook, Twitter, loyalty cards, coupons. We'll maybe add in a Call Us option. And we could add in our location so they can find us. So let's just have a look at their number, 884466. So 02891 884466. If they click this, it's going to call straight through to the business. The location, go back, it is, let's see if we can find it, location. Take the postcode, add location, call it Pier 36, enter in the postcode, there we go. And it's going to pre-fill the details, put in their number again, their email, and we'll click and save. And now what's really cool is if they click on that, it's going to give GPS directions directly to that restaurant. Obviously, there's no point on me sort of clicking on it in the web view because it's not on my phone. But if it's on my phone, it hooks into the GPS of my phone and will let me know the exact route to go to visit this restaurant. Could be for first time users have maybe got it, or it's maybe recommendations from friends. Oh, you've got to try out Pier 36. So that's where that comes in very handy. So you'll see here we have a bunch of features added, and the other one we can add is we'll just add menus. So if I go back, I'll go through their menus.
Yeah, and this is why it's important that you go, you tackle a business that has a website, because you can literally cut and paste from their website. It makes creating the app so much easier, doesn't it, Chris, when you can just cut and paste?
Yeah, definitely. It just means when you are it means you can approach that business with something solid ASAP.
Yeah, and
that you already know that they want.
Some of our resellers, Chris, they even will do like a quick mock-up. Like when you get good at this, you can do it inside, 10 minutes, and they'll actually show the business an app on their phone or send a screenshot of their email on the business. So that's a great way to kind of, get a bit of lead generation.
Yeah, no, definitely, because once you get this set up, you can simply just clone this app and you can change backgrounds and links or the content, but the structure of it will all be set up for you. So it's very, very easy to do. And then you just have your menus in. We'll just click on, let me just change the title of that. Menu, click and save. So that's the sort of initial part of the app done. So we'll click on update and preview, and I'll just show you. This is the initial sort of design of the app. Now I can very quickly go and change this design if I wish. So I'll just give you a brief example real quickly. So if I go here to our builder, this is our design builder where I can actually go and decide I'm going to completely change the way I want this app to look. So I'm going to click on icon widget, I'm just going to call it main icons, and we'll maybe go for a option like this. I'll add in 4. So let's say we want about us, loyalty cards, coupons, and call us. And then I'm just going to select the icons I want to use. So about us, let's use that. And loyalty cards, I'll select this one. Coupons, I'll select this, and call us. So you can see here, what I'm doing is relatively sort of straightforward, which you'll be able to do very easily. It's very, very point and click. I'm just looking for the wee telephone. There. Click and save, and then I'm just going to click the next one. So about us, I'm going to link that to the about us page. I'm going to link this to the loyalty card page. I'm going to link this one to the coupon page. And I'll link this to the call us page. And now I've got the initial part added. I'm going to just change my colors a little bit. So let's say I want to make, I'll go for white, background, and maybe go for a black with a bit of transparency. Can make it bold. Font size, I'll select small, and we'll click on save. And I'm just going to go and update this up. And you're going to see the changes appear in real time. So you can see now I've got icons, but maybe I just want to add in just something extra, just to give it a bit of style. So I'm just going to call this banner.
Yeah.
I'm not going to show the title.
Just to show, guys, everyone listening, Chris is just showing you the customizations if you wish to add into an app. Even from the initial apps we showed you, the original layout, that would be perfect for many clients. Again, Chris is just showing you the extra mile you can go for the clients. You can make some really beautiful looking apps if you desire. So it's really up to you.
Yeah, so let's say I want to go for something like this. We'll just click. And you can see here, now I can make this also clickable. So if I wanted, I could have an option to do that. So the banner could be clicked through on. So you could have it maybe like an offer where you'd link it to a page on your website or within your app. So you can see here, like that's how easy it is just to change your design. And then people can click, they can go through to the loyalty cards, they can see the coupons, the About Us page. So that's how you can take your app once you've added your content in, and you can completely change the design to whatever you wish. You can see here I just went from a list of icons to adding in a lovely image with sort of a group of icons in 2x2, which are of larger size.
Yep, that's fantastic, Chris. I mean, that's a very good overview of just building out a food takeout or a restaurant app. And literally, our resellers are selling these all day long, $1,500 to $3,000 each. So I'll take the screen back shortly. Chris, is there anything else you want to show quickly, or are you good?
No, I'm good. You can take the screen back.
Okay, great. Well, I'm just going to hop on to the other screen here. Just give me 1 second. Okay, so that was an example of how to build a food app in our actual favorite place, Pier 36. Now, our members regularly sell these type apps for $1,500 to $3,000 each, depending on the features. And as we did show, it is point and click simple. Like as Chris showed you, literally point, click, add feature, build. It's very, very easy with the Zapable software. Anyone is capable of doing it. Now, we're on a roll, so what we're going to do is we're going to get stuck into another top industry, personal trainers. So let's just go back and cover this. Okay, Chris, you've got the screen.
Okay, so here's an example again of this app for a local client that we done. And you can see here, we've got a banner, we've got sort of the usual sort of Facebook, Instagram's added in this one, coupons, loyalty cards. We've added things such as videos, so people can go and watch workouts from within the app. Again, these are automatically synced across. You'll see here diet guide, podcast we've added for the fitness podcast. And what's really cool as well is the class schedule. So that's where users can go and see the schedule for the day's activities. You can see here, it's laid out Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. We block off the day that's the current day. Again, you can change all these colors if you wish. This was just set for the client's specifications. And you can see here, it just breaks down all the classes throughout the day. So I mean, Andrew can tell you just how sort of how effective and powerful that is for how easy it is for someone, what class is available, open the app, have a look, and away you go.
Yeah, Chris, just go back to the homepage of the Zeus Fitness app there. A second. So, here's a quick marketing lesson, literally 20 seconds. When you're selling apps to clients, you need to basically sell them the features that they need that's going to help their business. Because at the end of the day, it's not about just overloading an app with 30 apps that are they don't really need. It's using what clients need. We know from personal trainers, okay, we've made it easy for you. They like having their Facebook page. They love having their class schedule. Instagram is really big on personal trainers as well. So if you've got a pen and paper, write all this down. Okay, you want to have class schedules. That's important. You want to have Instagram. Coupons are powerful as well. Scroll down the list there, Chris. Yeah, diet guides as well. That's another great way. And this particular client, they have videos. Click on the videos there. And they have their YouTube videos. So Chris, what we'll do is we'll just do a quick demonstration. If you actually show how you would make a video gallery like that. So if you go to edit and just show how easy it is to add a video from YouTube or Dropbox or just upload.
Okay, so we'll go and add another video. So we'll just click on upload videos. We're going to select YouTube. We'll search. I'm just going to type in Zeus Fitness. Click and go. And then we'll just go and add. We'll select which ones we want. And then I'm going to click on done. And those videos are now added into the app. Now again, just to remind everyone, this is completely dynamic. So if you have 10,000 people who have your app installed, whenever you click save here, those 10,000 people will get all those videos added to their app without having to do anything. It will automatically sync and update across on their app.
Yeah, and Chris, let me touch on something here. Again, I'm going to share a really golden nugget for what some specific personal trainers have asked for. They've said, look, we would like to have an app, but could we password protect it? So the whole app is protected by a password, which means that we want to give our diet plans and our videos away, but only to paying customers of the gym as an incentive. So as long as you stay a member of the gym, you get access to all these workouts and diet guides on the app. And isn't that possible within the Zapable interface, Chris?
Yeah, you can protect the whole members area of your app. So you see here under user interaction, just click on member protection, and then you can set your details here, and it will lock out your app. You can set register links, remember password links, remember login links, all things like that. Your logo can be added to the login screen, so it's all very simple to do.
Yeah, and again, a great thing is, Chris, you could do a deal with the client you've done the app for, and on the login screen you could go app provided by XYZ and do them a special discount in the app if you wanted to get a bit more exposure for your app reseller company, or the client might not want that and they say no, we just want it in full. So there's different ways around it. Now Chris, let me show something very cool for people. We're going to show the push notification system, okay? And there's two ways to do this, okay? So let's say, for example, Grant here, he has a class and he wants to notify people about it. There's been 3 cancellations. He needs to fill that class. Well, he can send a push notification, and there's 2 ways here. You as the app reseller can charge him a fee, and you can go in and send that push for him, or you can give the client a direct link so they can send it for themselves. So Chris, if they wanted to send it for themselves, literally, what is this all they would do? Yeah, they just literally, click here, get the white label URL. You would give this to the client and the password. And let's just show them how easy it is to send a push. So Grant needs to fill 3 classes for tomorrow, Chris. Let's show an example. Three spots available in, spin class or body pump or whatever. Body combat.
And you could just link to the tab you want within your app. Go to next. Select your users.
Now, this is a really cool thing. Again, let's say, for example, Chris, give you a few real life examples of it. You've downloaded the app, okay, of your personal trainer, but you're on holidays. You're over in Ibiza or Hawaii or somewhere like that, and you get an app saying last minute class. Well, that's going to be like, well, that sounds good, but I'm 2,000 miles away. But using this technique, you can select a radius, so you can actually, so you're putting in within 10 miles of this place. People within only 10 miles here will get the notification, which means you don't annoy people if they're away on vacation and stuff like that. And that is the power of segmenting push notifications. Now, as well as that, Chris, a function within that, and you don't need to show this right now, is you can actually schedule push notifications. So if you're doing the marketing for a client and they have they're running like a promotion each week, you can do that ahead of time of that. So you can also schedule the push, which again makes your life a lot easier. You could actually charge them a fee for, one push notification a week, and then go and set it up in like an hour and inside a day, and then just sit back, collect your fee for the month. And again, that's another tip. If you want to start your own app business, that's another tip of how you can make some good recurring money.
Yep, you can set it and literally forget it.
Okay, and is there any last things you want to show for the fitness app, Chris, or is that about it?
Yeah, no, that's it.
Okay, great. Well, that's fantastic, and we kept that one a bit shorter, that demonstration, because obviously we are aware of your time, guys. So we're just going to bounce back on to the other screen. Okay, so here is a great way to find personal trainers on Facebook. This is honestly so simple. So all you do, type in personal trainers and put in the city. We're just going to use London as a major city. So you go to London and you're going to have all posts, people, photos, etc. But what I would do is I would go to people. And then all you need to do is just scroll through each of them. Go and see the people that have the biggest following, okay? Or go and have a look and see how active they are on Instagram and social media. Again, the more that they are already have a social presence, the greater the chance that they'll want an app. So as long as you can demonstrate value to them, you've got a good chance of interacting with them. So what you need to do is then use this cut and paste swipe. Again, if you're interested, we'll give this to you. And it shows you examples of apps built with PTs. And then you can get the app for them. So that is one way to find leads for personal trainers. Again, you'll be super busy with this, or just have someone do it for you, but it's a great way to acquire leads. Now, like we said, we are moving very quickly, so we're going to just bounce on to case study number 3. Okay, so our third and final case study is a small hotel app. So how to sell an app to small hotels for $2,500 with a $99 monthly service fee. So why are hotels good? Well, the worst kept secret, I'm not sure if you're aware, but do you know how much Expedia and Trivago and hotels actually charge hotels when they get a referral from them? They charge them between 20 and 34%. And trust me, if you speak to any local hotels, small hotels, they hate it. But they don't have an app because obviously they think it's out of their range. And to be honest, it probably was before we could help out. So if you show them a way to have their own app, the client can book direct with them and can also build customer loyalty. They'll be super interested. And you can also show them special offers, i.e., push button notifications, fill in last minute cancellations for any hotel rooms that they may have spare. So what we'll do is we're just going to bounce straight back on. Chris is now going to demonstrate a small hotel build.
Yep, for sure. This is another one that I just prepared there rather than going through to the process, just because I'm aware of your time. So you'll see here, for example, you could list services, where for this example, we'll have massages, bars, drinks, nearby attractions, restaurants. They can make bookings within the app, so you can click on booking, it will go through to the hotel booking form. You have things such as facilities, where, I mean, this is just a small example, but you can post up sort of images of the facilities sort of within the hotel.
Yeah,
You have,
let me just ask the people here. When you're reserving a hotel now, how often do you look at images or reviews of the hotel? I mean, imagery and kind of social sharing is very, very important with travel. I know that when I'm traveling, I'll always look up different pictures and stuff. And if a hotel has an app, I'm certainly going to download it if I'm going to stay.
yeah, and it's the same for things like spa. You list all your services, click the call us, and you even have your menus where you can show the menus that are available within the restaurant of the hotel, like for example, the breakfast menu, lunch menu, dessert menu. Because again, as Andrew said, when you're staying at a hotel, the things you generally look for, and this is just primitive, primal human beings, is what is it like inside and what food do they serve? And that's generally your prime motivation. As long as, oh, the room looks nice, the food's good, I think I'm going to stay there. So that's generally the way a lot of people work. It's around that. If it's in the location that you want, so if you're going to stay, and you know you're going to go to Rome, and you're going to stay there, you want to find the hotel that is close to somewhere you want, which there'll be many, many hotels to compete that you'll be competing with. And if you look at the food, look at the rooms, you like it, you'll stay there.
Yeah, and Chris, I think if you have services there, if you click services, I think you had a few things done in this app, if I
Yeah.
remember. Yeah, this is great. So, services within the hotel, massages, bar, drinks, nearby attractions, restaurants, and you can list as many services as, the hotel features.
Yeah, so it just provides like a resource for your users. Like for example, you could build out a directory within this app where your customers could have a guide. So you could say like the hotel's guided tour, and if they click on it, it can take them to nearby locations via GPS and things such as that. So it makes it really cool. So it turns the app not just into a means of booking, but into a resource for people. So when they have the app, they can open up your app again and they'll be like, oh, let's go and find this XYZ attraction. They can open it up, it'll take them there. And it's like, that's really cool that that hotel provides that. Because if you remember years ago, when you go into a hotel, they used to give you leaflets about, oh, these are attractions, this is a water park, or this is the museum, and here's a map, and there's a map, this is how you get to it. You have to walk down that street, take a left, take a right, take a left, take a right. Whereas if you have it on the app, you could open up the hotel's app, okay, take me to the water park, and it will give you GPS directions to that water park.
Yeah.
It'll give you how long it takes you to drive and how long it takes you to walk, because it ties into sort of the Google Maps API. So it's
Yeah.
an extremely powerful way of not just taking a means of selling to your customers, but actually providing a resource to your customers.
Yeah, it's creating
And
a
through that in, you
interaction.
can send push notifications to your customers and remind them of how wonderful their visit was.
Yeah, it's creating a great user experience, Chris. But another point that will really help sell it is, see, when you're selling apps, again, if you've got that pen and paper handy, write this down, okay? You need to sell this app to the hotel owner, and here's one way to do it. We know, again, from surveying different hotels in the area, that a thing that happens with hotels is that, if they don't have someone in the room that night, they have they lose money. So if you send out a push notification saying, say it's like 1 o'clock that day and they need to fill the room, going 3 rooms available, a special rate, click here now. Again, that is what hotels have been using to fill in last minute cancellations. So you have to demonstrate the value of that to the hotel owner, and trust me, that's a mega selling point to hotels. And another selling point is, we have a client in Asia. He's been building apps for hotels. He's been doing incredibly well, and one of the techniques they use is they run a lunch special. So they drive people back to the hotel to get like a special lunch deal. And he's been reporting that their clients have been ecstatic about the response. So there's just a few tips of how to market to hotels and some of the features that get them really, really engaged. We've touched it in the previous demonstration, but loyalty cards as well are a great way to encourage repeat business, especially in a business where you'll go back and visit a hotel again. So, Chris, thank you very much for all those demonstrations. I think we'll just go back to the screen here because we're both aware of the time. We could literally show you, but Zapable is a very in-depth beast. There's over 30 features in here, and like we said, we've just showed you 3 industries, but there's many more it can be used for. So I'm just gonna hop back onto the screen here and just swap back there. Okay, so if you could do me a favor, everyone, just put in the box a big thanks to Chris for doing that demonstration, and please put in the box if it made sense. Now let me ask you, okay, do you think you're capable of doing this? This is a point and click system. It's very, very easy to build, and we've only shown you 3 markets. And I can tell you now, Chris has been the software architect behind Zapable. There has been over 2 years of blood, sweat and tears put into this system, many sleepless nights, but it's absolutely worth it because our members are doing so well. So again, there are so many markets that you can enter. We've just shown you the top 3, but I mean, you can do like, bars, dentists, cosmetic surgeons, business coaches, small hotels, local swim clubs, Mexican burrito bars, lawn and garden care, realtors, vape stores, political campaigns, dentists, lawyers, mompreneur, small business, healthy eateries, beauty salons, automotive dealers. The list is absolutely exhaustive. Do you want your share of the mobile app goldmine that is happening right now? This $80.6 billion market is just waiting to be tapped, and we can do this together. Just look at that graph. Insane growth. That's the number of mobile app downloads worldwide from 2009 to 2017. It's growing exponentially. Now, this opportunity is for everyone. It doesn't matter what current age you are. It doesn't matter what your previous background in life is. It doesn't matter what race or ethnic origin you're from. It doesn't matter if you have 0 previous tech or sales experience. It's a global opportunity for those who take action today. And like we said, we have over 200 success stories and reviews. Just head over to zapable.com, Zapable Reviews, to check them out. Now, you can't cheat proof, and we have tons of it. Here's just a few of our clients. Closed our last customer for $25,000 thanks to Zapable. I got a contract with a local sushi restaurant, car dealer and private realtor. That was Alex, showing the diversity of the apps you can build with Zapable. And then there's Burak. Facebook gave me a $30,000 grant. Happened thanks to Zapable. Look, we have customers day in, day out selling apps and doing fantastic. And in 2017, our aim is to have our customers selling over $10 million worth of apps. So let's just go through a few case studies. Our first one, Daryl, sold $20,000 of apps in 42 days. Daryl had spent 20 years working in the sales and tech market for marketing and telecom firms, and he's built apps successfully in the hospitality, medical, and entertainment niche. Case study number 2, Frank Kanjuk. Again, 0 experience, 44 years old, used to be an IT programmer, and he sold apps in the accounting sector for $600 and one in the non-profit sector for $4,800. Again, there's another example of a great sector to sell in the non-profit. And then we have Linda, our full-time mother who started her own app business and sold 14 apps already. Linda's 34 years old, and she sold apps to hair salons, hairdressers, spa, amongst others. She's one of our longest standing customers and she does fantastic. And then there's Burak, who we touched on earlier. Burak's 39 years old, PhD student, and has sold apps in dance studios and yoga practices. And then there's case study number 5. There's Gary, 55 years old. Gary Levesque is based in Victoria, Canada. He's an ex-military man, and he sold 4 apps in the fitness industry and vehicle sales and automotive. So as you can see, multitudes of people, all different ages, all different backgrounds, selling apps. So it doesn't matter who you are, what you are, your previous background, you're capable of doing this. So what I want to do is run some numbers with you, okay? Let's imagine you sold 1 app per week at $1,000. So in your first month, that would be $4,000, and over 12 months, that would be $48,000. Now, if you were charging $100 a month maintenance fee times 52 apps, assuming you did this, you'd also be up to a $5,200 per month recurring income. Now, to break this down even easier, I've created this spreadsheet example. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump over to it now and I'm going to take you through some examples. So we're going to demonstrate the potential of how much your app business could make. So in these boxes here, in the yellow boxes, you can put in whatever you want and it will compute the response down here. So we have month upfront fee per app, $1,497. We have a monthly fee, that's a service charge you would charge someone for managing the app, of $67, and monthly apps built 5. So if you built 5 apps per month, let's look. So this is the first month. You would make $7,820, and that is the total amount earned. And as we go through months 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, let's look at the 6-month point. Well, your total monthly income would be $13,000 a month, and $62,204 total. And if we go to month 12, your monthly revenue would now be increasing because you have that increased recurring income every month of $22,755 and a total of $172,766 earned. Now, let's just put in the chat box there what numbers you'd like to see. Okay, yeah, okay. What we'll do is, to be ultra conservative, okay, we'll put in an app at $697 one-off fee. And we'll even reduce the fee down to $49 for the service charge. And we'll put in 2 apps per month, okay? 2 apps per month. And even in month 1, you would still generate on this basis $1,492 the first month. And then if we go to months 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, in month 6 you'll be generating $2,700 a month, and we've made a total of $12,000. And in month 12, you'd have made $4,894 that month, and a total of $35,881. And your monthly fees, your recurring income, would be up to $1,805. So that's just a few illustrations, and you can literally just put the numbers in the box and it will tell you predicted earnings there. So what I'm going to do now is just bounce back to the presentation. Okay, so you've seen the numbers from the spreadsheet, the potential of your own app business. Now let's compare Zapable to our competitors, okay? Competitor number 1, they charge $1,438.80 for a single app. That's one single app. Another competitor, they charge $576 for a single app. And the reason they can charge these prices is because apps are very valuable. Now what we're going to do now is we're going to jump over to a website called howmuchtomakeanapp.com, and they will actually show you, based on real life data, how much an average app makes. You'll be pretty shocked by this. Okay, so we're now on the website howmuchtomakeanapp.com, and these app prices are actually calculated from real life data. So let's just get started, okay, to give you a comparison. So get started. It's only going to take a few minutes. Okay, so obviously we do want Apple and Android, just like Zapable. We'll click no. People don't have to log in. No, we don't need profiles. Will people make money from your app? We'll say upfront cost. Do people rate or review things? We'll say no. Does your app need to connect to content on your website? Yes, absolutely. That's very important. How nice should your app look? Again, with Zapable, it's very customizable, so we're going to say beautiful. Do you need an app icon? Yes. Again, with Zapable, we supply app icons, or you can have, you can use your own, whatever you prefer. Look at that. That is your breakdown. And then if you say breakdown, that's what we had. So literally, that is the price that you would pay. So just trying to show you the power of Zapable, what it brings to the table is quite phenomenal. Pretty crazy. Look at the price that app turned out at. That was, yeah, crazy prices. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to make you an unbeatable one-time special offer live only on this call. Now, are you ready to join as the next big success story? So today I'd like to introduce you to Zapable, your complete app building suite. And as part of this Zapable webcast special offer, you're going to get access to the Zapable app building software, over 30 features, including custom design, push notifications, Shopify, Amazon, iTunes, and a lot more. But rather than just read them out on this slide, I'm going to take you through each feature individually. You get the full social media module, and this includes Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Flickr. Now, as you can see, it's very easy to add things. You just literally click on the icons as shown, scroll down, add them. It's just enter details, click, point, click, simple. And as we showed, Social media is very, very important in apps, whether it's hotels, whether it's restaurants, whether it's personal trainers. It's very, very important. You know, Instagram is very, very big for fitness. So this is a very important part of the app. You also get full video and audio. And you can put this in from either YouTube, Dropbox, or you can just upload your own video. Now what's cool with YouTube is, as you can see, it's just a case of dropping it in, and you can just like click, you can search by keyword, you can add a video, and you can add videos that aren't even your own. So you can add any video on YouTube that's listed there and just hit a click, boom, it's in your app. Now let's say audio, we also integrate into SoundCloud, media RSS, or you can just upload your own sound file. This is really popular for podcasters, so you can build up like a podcast collection and have all your audio inside the app. So again, very, very popular. Then we have the active engagement module, and this is essential for charging those higher prices to clients. This features the loyalty card system, coupon codes, and member protection. And as shown, it's just a case of clicking around, adding it to your app, and then you can set up the offer, i.e., enter 6, get 1 free, buy 6 coffees, get a free bun, whatever you want to put. You can also do coupons codes, you can set up which ones that you want, and it's very, very point and click simple. E-commerce module. Now we didn't even touch on this in the earlier demonstrations, just simply because we didn't have time, but you can actually add in Amazon, Shopify, iTunes products, or build your own custom catalog. Now with Shopify, you can just literally paste your store URL in, hit import, and it will import your whole Shopify store into your app. It's super popular with our e-commerce sellers. And with Amazon, you can become an affiliate and you can sell products from within your app on Amazon. So say you're a fitness trainer and you want to sell supplements or something, you can just link to an Amazon product and you get paid an affiliate commission per sale if you build apps like that. So again, very popular. Push notification system. Push messages to iOS and Android. And again, it's just a case of you log in, you enter your message like so, put it in, then all you need to do is hit submit, then select iOS, Android, and you can hit send. Now the cool thing is you can also schedule it within a certain area. So you can just type in where you want to go to, put in the radius 10, 20, 30 miles, and do it that way, which is again very, very popular. And scheduling is also a very, very popular option. So you don't actually have to be there to send the push notification at that time. Next, appointments and forms. And these are 4 main features: opt-in builder, appointment builder, form builder, and location. So again, if you're selling to a service-based business, i.e. dental, law firm, they're going to want to have an appointment feature so the clients can reserve appointments with them. So you can use that and build that in. A form builder could just be to get feedback, or say you're a gardener, you're building an app for a gardener, lawn care. Well, one of their customers may want to contact them in the app, like give me a quote to cut my grass or cut my hair, whatever it may be. And you just literally fill in the details there. So again, very simple. Content delivery, simple stuff but needed. Images, HTML pages, directory creation, like Chris illustrated earlier in the hotel app, websites, RSS feeds, and PDFs. So again, especially for image-based services, i.e. let's say food-based stuff, or it could be beauticians. Beauty would be very images, like hairdressers, things like that there. Directory creation of services, you can link to websites. PDF documents is popular. You could be creating an app for staff members and you'd be giving PDFs with mandates or updates about the company. So again, content delivery is very important in an app. Contact modules, again, simple things like telephone, 1 click. If they click at an app, it just phones, contact us. Note-taking, you can actually have a note-taking section apps, just like on iPhones and Androids. And location, so if you hit a button within the app, it will give you directions based on your current location to get to that business's address. And then we have food and restaurant. You can put in features to order online. You can reserve a table. We tap into many popular services like OpenTable. You can create menus for restaurants here, again, which is obviously popular. And if people are ordering online, we do integrate into services like Just Eat, integrate into Grubhub, and many other. So it's literally a case of just putting in the URL in here and getting them added. But again, very, very point and click simple. And finally, we have monetization and analytics. You can install Google Analytics so you can track everything within your app, see where people are doing, and then improve the app from there. And we have Ad Mob, which is basically ads are displayed inside your app, and you get paid when someone clicks. So if you want to do it that way, we have that option. So that's over 30 features available, and we also add new features all the time, and we don't charge any extra for them. So with the power of Zapable, you can build multiple types of apps. You can build local business apps, as we've demonstrated. You could build directory style apps, like a directory of services. You can also build Amazon, Shopify, or e-commerce stores. And you can also do things like viral apps and monetize different ways as well. Now, as well as that, you're also going to get access to the member-only Zapable private forum. Now, this is a $1,497 value. We've got over 5,000 members in there, and you get access to our thriving, active community. And you can see, we get some very good testimonials. Here's Bob. He sold an app for $5,000 and does $3,000 a month recurring revenue. Some fantastic people in there. And we have other members that often share how many apps they've sold, how they acquired the customers, and what features they included. And as we say, Bob, shared a very generous breakdown there. You're also going to get access within the forum to many different categories. So, we have like the newbie zone, local business, 859 posts there. So if you're a newbie, don't worry, you're going to have lots of good info there to pick your way through. Local business, we show you how to make money, how to monetize your apps. We have a review your app section. So again, you're fully supported. You're also going to get access to the members only Zapacademy, and this is over 100 step-by-step video training tutorials showing you how to use all the features. We also give some pretty cool stuff here, like cut and paste fill in the blank templates to approach businesses, cut and paste sample contracts you can use. It's an interactive Zapable community, and users actually even create their own tutorials. So when you become part of Zapable, you become part of an active community. And we also have Zapable offline events. Customers come free. So again, we're having members events as part of our community, and we're planning to hold them in the UK, Miami, San Diego. And the bottom line is this: we are only as successful as our members are. So your success is everything to us. So with this webcast special offer, you get access to everything below. You get the Zapable app building software with over 30 features and free updates. You get full access to the members only support forum. You get full access to the Zapacademy with hundreds of tutorials and cut and paste swipes. And you get free tickets to our Zapable offline events. Now that comes to a total value of $5,488. However, if that wasn't enough, we're also going to give you the following bonuses. Bonus number 1, the app calculator sheet. Now you've seen earlier on, we actually were able to pinpoint exactly how many apps we needed to sell to generate our income targets. So you're going to get a copy of that sheet, and you just put in whatever you want in the yellow box, and it will compute the data at the bottom. So literally just put in your box, and you can actually see how many apps you need to sell to hit your annual or monthly income target. But bonus number 2. And this is the biggest bonus of them all. Now, this is only being offered live in this call today. You see, Zapable normally comes with 25 apps per month. But because you've been on this call for over 1 hour, you're qualified now for our Power Hour special. Get ready for this. Today, for the first 50 people, you get unlimited apps. Yes, unlimited apps. That's a $5,000 value. Now, that's an absolutely incredible value. So you're going to get access to everything below, and the bonus number 1 and 2 unlimited apps. That's going to bring your value to $11,173. Now, I promised you an irresistible offer, so here it is. Our price is $2,997 per year, and that's for unlimited apps, and we don't even sell that publicly. So if you decide to come back later, that is the price, and that's what we will charge the public if they inquire and ask. But today, we are going to make this offer truly special. It's not even going to be a $2,997 investment, or even a $1,997 investment. Today, your special price is, get ready, $997, and that's for access to everything: the software, the member support, the Zapacademy, and the app calculator bonuses and unlimited apps. Now, I know you're excited, but hold on. Now, we did promise you an irresistible offer, so this really is it. Now, today, your webcast only special is $297. $297. Please tell me you see the value in that. Put a 1 in the box if you see the value right now. That is an incredible offer. Trust me, that is a super incredible deal. And that's including unlimited apps. Well, if you're in the first 50 people, which is a $5,000 value. Now, before we give you the webcast only link, we want to reassure you of 2 things. First of all, we're a real company. We've been going for over 2 years. Below you can see actual apps built with Zapable. We've built over 27,000 apps. We're going to be here for a long time. 2, we have over 300 real reviews on our website. So again, you don't get these many reviews if you're not a reputable and a good software provider that delivers on what they say. And because we are so totally willing to back up our product with a 100 risk-free guarantee. So we're going to give you a full 30-day guarantee, okay? We believe and stand by our product 100%. And if you're unable to build and sell your first app successfully, we will work with you and make it happen. However, if we can't help you do this and get your first app sale for at least $1,500, we will happily issue you with a full refund. And you can email support@zapable.com anytime. We have multiple support staff on, and they will happily process your cancellation if you wish to do that. However, our refund rate is ridiculously low because once people get in Zapable, they absolutely love it. So here's your special link. Remember, first 50 get unlimited apps. So what I want you to do is I'm going to give you the link and then put in the box first 50 if you intend to order. So we're going to go to the screen now and give the link. You get access to everything below for the special offer on page. What you need to do now is the link will be shown on page. Enter that URL. Fill in your details and you can get started right now. You get access to everything. You're getting the Zapable app building software with over 30 features and free updates. You're getting full access to the members only support forum. You're getting full access to the Zapcademy, which is hundreds of tutorials, cut and paste swipe files, and you're getting free tickets to our Zapable offline events. On top of that, you're getting the bonus app calculator sheet where you can enter your details and basically put in your income goals and work out how many apps you need to sell to reach them. And bonus number 2, unlimited apps. That's a huge bonus. Now that's $11,173 of value. And as you can see, the price shown on screen is an absolute bargain. It's considerably less than that. You're also backed by our full 30-day guarantee. So, we believe and stand by our product 100%. If you're unable to build and sell your first app successfully, we will work with you and make it happen. However, if we cannot help you get your first app sale for at least $1,500, we are going to happily issue you with a full refund. As I explained, our refund return rate is so low because people are so satisfied with Zapable and they end up doing really well. So the links on screen now includes unlimited app builds. Just put a 1 in the box. Okay. Yeah, lots of 1s coming in. You'll probably see, you should be able to see some notifications coming through as well. Right, a lot of questions coming as well. Put in the first 50 box, everyone, if you're ordering. Yep, first 50. Okay, yeah, lots of questions. Okay, we're going to get around to a few questions in a moment. Obviously, you've thank you everyone. I'm just reading Mark's comment there. Absolute incredible call and signing up immediately. Yeah, you won't be disappointed, Mark. Welcome, go on in there. We got a great community. Cynthia, hey Cynthia, welcome on board. Jenna, yeah, lots of happy customers coming on board. Hey, we put a lot of effort into this, as you can see. We have been going over 2 years now. Zapable is a growing beast. I think we was checking our stats the other day, and we're getting close to over 100,000 page views nearly every couple of months. It's growing very, very quickly. Yeah, so go to the link on screen if you want to sign up and put first 50 in the box. Our staff then manually upgrade you. It has to be a manual process. So if you don't put first 50, you won't get upgraded to unlimited. Okay, so let's go through a few common questions. First thing is, people are saying, can we see a few apps built with Zapable? So let's just take you over there now. Yeah, so I'm going to give you a variety of apps here just to kind of show the versatility of Zapable. We have 4 apps on screen. Top one is a Spanish nightclub. This is in a place called Ibiza or Ibiza, depending how you pronounce it, in Spain. And they use this app to take table reservations. They have coupons for drink offers. They have updates on their Facebook page, guest list, and your location, how to find us. And they're getting a lot of coupons redeemed every single week, doing really, really well. The next is a lawn care, and this is a lawn care app where people can request estimates, service calls, again, coupons. They have video galleries of different services provided. Again, very happy customer. Hair salon, bottom left, Jigami. Again, you can search these in the App Store. They will come up, and you can download them to your phone. Jigami is actually a hair salon in Malta, which is an island, and it's inside the Jigami hair salon is inside a Meridian hotel, which is a very upmarket establishment. So it shows that you can build apps for very, very upmarket establishments, and they're enjoying it. And they have a very rich app, lots of content, different tips, booking appointments, things like that. And then on the bottom right, we actually have a naval airbase. We had one of our resellers build an app for this airbase, where anyone in the airbase has access to local amenities, so they can go into a restaurant, like buy 9 drinks, get 1 free, 10-pin bowling. Again, we can see the stats, so these apps are very, very active indeed. So yeah, I mean, literally 27,000 apps. We'd be here for about the next year if I went through them all, but there's just 4 quick ones. Again, go to that link. Yep, first 50. Let's just see, Robert. Yep, first 50, you're in. Yeah, like I said, I can't really do the chat because I'm obviously talking to you guys. Go to the link on screen. I'm backed up by a full 30-day guarantee. Exciting. Exciting indeed. Okay, I'm just looking through your questions. Yeah, and just put in support@zapable.com if you have any questions or any order problems. That's support@zapable.com. And we'll be happy to help you out with anything. But you do need to be in the first 50 to get this unlimited app builds. Right, let's just look. We've got some common questions here, so let me just go through them. Okay, so what happens after a year? Does the price rise from my special webcast deal the year after? The answer is no. You're locked in at grandfather pricing, so see that price you're seeing on screen now? Your renewal will stay the same for life as long as you remain a member. Now, our prices will be increasing to up to $3,000 per year for our top package. Yet again, I'm just reiterating, this really is an incredible, crazy deal, especially with unlimited app builds and a full 30-day guarantee. So whatever you pay now, you get locked in for the rest of your life as long as you remain a member in good standing, okay? So that clears that up. A few people asking, what's the app submission process like with Apple and Google? Well, to submit an app to the Apple Store, we provide you with a template, step by step, through the required elements for submission. Tells you exactly how to do it and how to get your app launched in the simplest way possible. Again, if you need any support, email support@zapable.com. We have our staff on, Aaron, Craig, Dave, Stuart, and they will happily assist you. And to submit an app to the Google Play, it's very simple. And again, our Zapable Zapcademy takes you through every step. Any problems, go into the forum, read the instructions, or drop us an email. We're happy to help whatever way suits you. A few people saying, can I think about it, and can you guarantee me unlimited apps if I join later? Absolutely not, no. This unlimited apps per hour is because you've sat through this call for over an hour. We know you're interested, okay? You're on the call, I'm talking to you now. I know you're interested in joining this, so we have to give you an insane incentive, and we want to reward those that join us on taking the app world. So it's a great deal, honestly. You could try and come back to these links later, and this link will expire, and it'll be gone. So please understand, unlimited apps is only guaranteed if you join today. Let me make that point clear, okay? Will I receive training on building my apps and selling them? Yes, you get access to a massive academy with hundreds of videos worth of training. It's available 24 hours a day, so it's on demand. And there's also a 4-week video training course inside the members area, which will walk you through the process. Quite a common question. What price should I sell my apps for? Look, the answer is we don't restrict you, so you're flexible to set your own pricing. With that being said, we recommend a minimum, and I say a minimum of $497. It should really be more, $697 to $997, but let's even say $497. That should be a basic app of 5 to 7 features, but we 110% recommend that you charge the client extra for the functions that they're going to like, i.e. loyalty card, push notifications, coupons. Remember, you have to believe in this opportunity. Some Zapable members are selling apps for $5,000 to $10,000 per app, so believe in what you can offer. We showed you that how much to make a website. It came up like, I don't know, 60 grand or something, crazy price. So believe me, apps are in demand. No one knows about Zapable. That's why you have the advantage here. So you can just, clean up with the local client market. And remember, for push notifications, charge them a monthly management fee. Absolutely essential, because it makes sense. If you're sending out push notifications, they're getting business in, more custom. Hey, they're making like $200, $500, an extra $1,000 revenue a month, and you're charging them like 50 to 100 to 200. Hey, it makes sense. So you've got to always demonstrate the value to them. Can I see local apps built by Zapable on the iOS and Android stores? Sure. We have the apps we showed earlier. We've also got that Las Vegas apps, the Jigami, Light. Just go and enter the names into the store, and you'll find them. Sorry, there are the names actually there as well. So Las Vegas, LYT, Ibiza, and Jigami. Again, you can search those; they will turn up, and they're really cool. They're actually quite cool apps. I downloaded them on my own phone as well because I like to look what our apps are being built with Zapable, and it's cool to get the push notifications because your clients are doing well. Happy clients equals happy us at Zapable headquarters. Guys, unlimited app builds, selling out quick. Support is coming through to me and saying that these are going very, very quickly, so you will get locked out here. Okay, moving forward, what's the best way to get client app downloads? Again, from experience, this is real life experience. It's not just something we're sort of saying, oh, this might work. This is what people are doing, multiple ways. If you have, your client has an active Facebook page, change their main cover background to download our app now. 25% off our first order. A client is doing that and doing absolutely incredible. They're getting their app downloaded like tens to hundreds of times a day in some cases. Always incentivize. You've got to give people an incentive, i.e. coffee shop, buy one coffee, bring a friend, get one free. Leaflets on tables with an offer. Example, say you're in a service business like dentists, free dental checkup, download your coupon inside the app. Again, just think, okay, you're very capable of doing this. It's not hard. And again, we train you in this in a Zapable. Okay. Unlimited apps update. Hurry. You are going to get locked out. Time is running out, my friends. First 50, yes. Paul, you are in. Jacqueline from, outside Paris. Very cool. Yes, you're in. Like I said, I'm just seeing the orders. My staff are relaying this to me. I can't give full attention, obviously, while I'm doing this. You will miss out on this unlimited upgrade, so please go to the link on screen now. Please go to the link. If you want to get unlimited apps, you have to go to this. Full 30-day guarantee. Again, people asking to go through some of the case studies. Linda's one of our best ones. 14 apps in her first month of business. Full-time mother in Sweden. Selling the hair salons, hairdressers, and others. This is Mike. He's 61 years old from South Africa. He sold apps to gyms, golf clubs, home security. We've got another one, Mario Rabansky, based in Colorado in the US. Sold in the real estate niche, but also selling into markets such as pet, healthcare, and security. Look, guys, if you're looking for any reason or excuse not to join, like, oh, I can't do this, it's not for me, I'm not a sales guy. None of these people are. They're coming from all ages, male, female, multiple backgrounds, history, and they're selling apps built with Zapable. That's how we've got to 27,000 apps. You need to believe this, that, the app market is a goldmine. Look at the graph. Look at that. That's from Statistia. That's one of the most official places. If you just look at the bottom right there, Statistia, their logo, they are super authoritative. Look at the growth. That's from 2009 to 17. It's only getting bigger. Look. There's 100,000 industries waiting for you, okay? And we've just named a few here. Bars, dentists, personal trainers, cosmetic surgeons, business coaches, small hotels, local swim clubs, Mexican burrito bars, lawn and garden care, realtors, vape stores, political campaigns, dentists, lawyers, DIY stores, mompreneurs, small businesses, healthy eateries, beauty salons, automotive dealers. The list is endless, and this opportunity will not be around ever. It's up to you to realize the mobile market is hot. With Zapable, you can do it. You have a community supporting you. and you have an incredible offer to take advantage of it now. I mean, it's a complete no-brainer. Look, if you sell one app at $1,000, okay, that's a 330% return on your investment. Yes, like, one single app. You sell 10 apps at $1,000 each. That's a 3,330% return on your investment. I mean, where else do you get those returns? You get like 2% in the bank if you're lucky. Why not give it a go? And the bank doesn't guarantee you this. If you buy something, 30-day guarantee, 100% risk free. So go to the link on screen now, guys. This has been a long call, and whoa, it really has been. Congratulations. Yes. Who else have we got here? Okay, we got another Ryan. We got Stuart. Yep, welcome on board. Yep, first 50. Just put in the first 50 as your order, and we'll make sure you're upgraded. It's a manual upgrade process, so you will get that. So the call is closing in a few minutes here, and I'm taking the unlimited apps away because it's such a bloody good offer. I mean, if I'm just being frank, it really is. I guarantee this. You need to see the value of this. The price is insanely good. It really is. And now it's truly up to you. So before I leave, I'm going to give you 4 great reasons to join today. We have a 2-year plus growing track record. We're not just a company that just appeared and just decided, oh, hey, let's make an app builder. We've been going for 2 years. That's why we keep growing. All our stats go up. We acquire more customers. We get more success stories. We have more apps being built. We have more clients using them. Everything is growing. So why don't you join us? 2, the world is going mobile faster than anything else in history. It's faster than website adoption. Mobile is where everything's going. Look around you. I mean, do you have a mobile phone? Ask yourself that. Yeah, you do. 98% said yes in the call earlier. Mobile is where it's going. Do you want to read about our next successful case study and thought, I wish it was me? And then you come back, there's no unlimited apps offer, and the price is like tripled, because that's what's going to happen. So it's really up to you. And trust me, if you miss the unlimited app upgrade, you will kick yourself, okay? You really will. So what I'm going to do is, my voice is croaky. The link is on screen. I'm going to switch back to the camera here. I've had a great time. Hopefully I gave you a lot of insight and value and benefits, and I really hope you join Zapable, and I really hope you get the unlimited apps, because I want to see you succeed. We genuinely do, on behalf of myself and Chris. So with that being said, I'm going to jump back onto the other screen here, and yeah, let's switch the camera around now. Yeah, let's do it. Well, thank you everyone for being on this live call. I should say spaces are nearly gone. My throat is it's pretty good old Irish tea. My throat's pretty gone, but I've put my heart and soul into this. Chris has put his heart and soul into this. Our chat support has been incredibly busy, but thank you so much for being on the call. Hopefully you've joined us and come on board, and if you haven't, hopefully you got an absolutely great education into the app market world. So we're going to sign off now. This truly is the end of the call, so you need to use that link before it disappears for good. So on behalf of myself, Chris, and the whole team here at Zapable, we wish you all the best for the future, and hopefully we'll be seeing a lot of you inside the members area very soon. To your success, guys.